You're still in Brisbane, hopefully to see the Bunnies bounce back tonight. But you went behind the scenes, more importantly, well, perhaps not more importantly for you, for the Fox Sports team, with the Fox Sports team for Magic Round. How did it go?
Yeah, it was remarkable. You don't really appreciate the work that goes into their tremendous coverage until you see it for yourself. And we had a tour behind the scenes. We saw all the 4K cameras. We saw the hero cam, which is what goes on the field, so to get those amazing shots of the players with the depth of field. Also the 4K cameras, the rovers, which is like a remote control, like a little buggy that can travel around the field. These are Fox exclusive cameras too. The Flying Fox as well, that can actually traverse the whole field and get to any point of the field and look down and follow the play. So it's just remarkable how they can cover the game literally from every angle. There's 24 cameras in the coverage and all broadcasting in 4K for Fox League as well. So it was just interesting to see not only the cameras on the field, but also the operators in the stands, because there's one person who controls, say, the Rover and the Flying Fox, but there are other camera operators that are sitting up in the stand to actually get the shot. So it's a remarkable team effort, incredible work by an incredible team.
It certainly is, and it makes such a difference, doesn't it, to the quality and the angles, so many different angles.
It does, yeah. Well, it puts you there. It's an incredible experience that it provides, and of course, those same feeds are fed into the bunker as well, so they can see any incidents from any angle they want. But it's great to see that this technology being used and giving us these literally bird's eye view, ground level views, and taking us even on the field with that hero cam to get to talk to players after tries and get into the huddles, and really it really puts the viewer literally on the field.
How do you think the Bunnies are going to go against the Sharks tonight? I mean, you'll be there. It's beautiful weather in Brisbane, but it's not looking good for the Bunnies, well, compared to last week.
Yeah, well, we had a big loss against the Storm, so yeah, I think the boys should bounce back today, hopefully, against the Sharks. So yeah, I'm hanging around to watch the game this afternoon.
I bet you are. All right, Google Photos free cloud storage shutting down June 1. So what do we need to do?
Well, from June 1, if you have any high quality photos that you're adding to your Google storage, that's now going to count against your data allowance. Before, if you still have a bunch of photos in high quality on Google Photos, they will remain. That you're not going to get a bill. You don't have to worry of them being removed from the platform. It's if you take up any more space on the platform, you're now going to have to pay a few dollars to fit those into your storage. So this already applies if there's a lot of customers who use original quality. So the highest quality that their photos were taken have always been a go against their data allowance on the platform, but high quality up until June 1 has been free. Google has decided that from June 1 or onwards, that's going to change. But I think it's time for customers that we really need to take stock of the sheer amount of photos we're taking. We're taking more than ever, videos, and it's come time now for us to pay a few dollars to be able to store them, back them up in the cloud to cherish and keep those memories.
Yeah, we have to press that delete button a lot more, don't we? Telstra to expand its 5G home internet offerings for those whose needs aren't being met by the NBN.
Yeah, Telstra kicked this off late last year with customers, and it's been a huge success. They've now going to expand it into more areas because the network is growing. But by the end of June, Telstra says the 5G network will reach 75% of Australians. And we're talking a network that can provide speeds for home internet customers between 50 megabits per second and 600 megabits per second. In the few months that it has been going on, Telstra says that the average speed for a customer for their home internet connection over 5G is 378 megabits per second, which is something the NBN at the moment on its average plans can't provide. So for those customers who maybe are not happy with the NBN, they can't get the NBN or simply don't want the NBN, this is another option for them to get a high-speed connection.
All right, Steve. Well, enjoy Brisbane. See you again next week, and good luck with the Bunnies.
Thanks a lot, Janie.